You okay?
I'm good. I'm all
You all
good
right?
now. Yep. All right, here we go. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today is Tuesday, the 11th day of June, 2013. Um, I'm actually going to go over the 10th and the 11th because I was not here to do the recap yesterday. Yesterday we made 4 ticks in soybeans. We made 11 ticks in crude oil, 8 ticks in gold. All right, that was our trading yesterday. Yesterday it took us 16 minutes and 4 trades to get to our 2-point goal for the day, which, $100 a contract is the 2-point goal. We were at $140 a contract when we got to the 2 points yesterday. We placed a total of 6 trades yesterday. All right. Today, we were up 12 ticks in beans, 10 in the Russell, 12 in crude, and 26 in gold. All right. Today, it took us 1 minute, actually less than a minute, and 1 trade to get to our 2-point goal. It took us actually 43 seconds today to get to our goal. We took a total of 10 trades today. Okay, so far on the month of June, in the 7 trading days, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the 7 trading days, so far today, so far this month, we are up $2,167.50 per contract in the live trading room. Yesterday, I was only there for an hour yesterday, so we probably would have had more. We had a good day today, though. We were up $630 a contract today, so we had a pretty good day today. Yesterday, we were up 200 and something, I think, right? 4 there, that's 50. That's 160 plus 80 is 240. So we were up 240 yesterday. We were up 630 today. Friday, we were up pretty good, too, if I remember right. 24 on gold, 13 on crude. Actually, it wasn't Friday, was it? Well, that's what, 370 minus 80. On Friday, we were up really good. That's what it was. In the first hour on Friday, we were up about $610 a contract. And, of course, because it's a live trading room, we kept trading. Anyway, that's how we ended the day. So we're up $2,167.50 per contract so far in the month of June. Those of you guys who think that the summer slowdown is here, I beg to differ. There's plenty of opportunity. With the markets that we trade, guys, there is a ton of opportunity. Even the normal markets, like the ES. Today there was a bunch of opportunity in the ES. We pointed out 3 trades in the live trading room today in the ES. I'll jump right into the ES and start off with that. There was a shorting opportunity here this morning on a down close off the BBC right here. I pointed that out. It dropped down about a point and a quarter before it turned around. Once you got down to close down below the MA1 right here, stop would have gone to break even on that. Changed directions and started to move up. In here, I was looking for it to get up to 1633, but the first push went about 2 points, and I said at that point, when the green line was up into the cycle here, I said you better be locking in some profit, moving your stop to break even, something like that. Just no risk on the trade anymore. It came back down, gave us another opportunity to get in right here. I pointed that out in the live trading room, and at that point, I said we should be getting up to 1633. Clearly, we got back up to 1633 here, and we got rejected from 1633 to start with, but then it made a big push right up through it. All right, and at the close of the live trading room this morning, this is what it looks like. I had these 2 bars to work with. Okay, the way that it would have worked out is we would have moved our trend line over, and well, in the break period here, there might have been a losing trade right in there. The way that it's setting up right now, it looks like it's trying to work its way back down to the weekly trading zone. All right, so the weekly trading zone would become support right there. Okay, it would become support. You did say that, Frank. All right, that was the ES, and that was today. Now, yesterday, let me see if I have enough data to scroll all the way back to yesterday morning. Just about. This is where I left yesterday. It was right here. There may not be enough data in there. There it is. Okay. There's enough data. I lost the paint bars, but actually it went way back. June 7th, June 10th. Here's yesterday morning. It went up, hit the BBC. It hit the weekly trading zone and was rejected from the weekly trading zone. There was no trading opportunity in here just yet because we needed to see the thing move down, give us a pullback. It didn't actually do that until it didn't have any divergence left down here. All right, so there was no opportunity in there really to speak of. There was a shorting opportunity right here afterward, and it did end up moving down from there. Let's see, as it continued through the morning, pulled back up and tested the BBC here with a down close. Would have needed to close below the trend line though, and the trend line would have been going like this. So this would have been the short right there, good for a point. Changed directions, started to move up. The trend line would have been here. This would have been an up close above the trend line, so you could have gotten long right in there, anticipating to move up to the weekly trading zone. Okay, once it got in this area right in here, there was nothing here because the black line moved down below the BBC, so you didn't get the rest of that long up to the zone. Okay, and it looks like it got pretty choppy in here. There was an opportunity to short on this down close for about 1.5 points. Changed directions. There was an opportunity to go long in here, but I would never have done that with the zone right up above like that. An opportunity to go short again right here for the move down, and again right in. Well, you would have needed a down close below the trend line. That would have been right there. Okay, and that was yesterday. Yesterday on the ES. Now let me slide crude over. Okay, I'm gonna have, it's 12:32 right now. This recap may be a little longer than normal because I'm going to try to do a recap of yesterday's action too. I'm not going to go through the whole day on both days, but I'll go through what we did. Okay. Now this was yesterday. Our first trade of the morning yesterday, we missed a whole bunch of trades here. This short trade right here, right at the open, actually there's a little pre-market. We missed that short opportunity in there. We jumped in here at the open. Now yesterday we had 2 trades on crude. I think we took +1. We're +11 altogether. I think we took plus a tick on this one and plus 10 ticks on this one. Those were our 2 trades on crude. Okay. You had a bullish cross, tested the BBC with an up close, bullish divergence, an opportunity to get long in there. We missed it. An opportunity to get long over here, it looks like, and we missed it. Opportunity to get short in here that we missed. And we took this long trade. It was toward the end of my morning session yesterday, but obviously crude kept jumping around. There was another opportunity to get long right in here. Opportunity to get short right in here. Okay, and back over here, well, the black line got below the BBC, so there was nothing right in there. Opportunity to get long right in there, and again right in there. And that was pretty much the end of the morning session yesterday. Now let's move forward to today. Look at all this movement in the middle of the night. A bunch of people always ask me, can I trade pre-market? And I suggest crude, gold, soybeans, the euro. Those are the markets to look at in the pre-market. The yen, in the pre-market times, like here when Europe opened up. Look at these moves in crude oil this morning in the pre-market. There was a shorting opportunity there, shorting opportunity there, shorting opportunity right there, there, there. Nothing in here because we lost our divergence, and then it flattened out and started going in the other direction. And there was a long opportunity right in here. Change directions again, a shorting opportunity right there, and again right there, and again right in there. Well, then the markets opened up. All right, when the markets opened up, we missed a couple of opportunities in here, but we did get long in here. We ended up taking a break even on that. And we had another trade over here on crude. We missed this one. We missed this one. We missed anything that there was in here on the way up. I think it was right here. It was a long trade right there. We did grab this for 12 ticks profit, and that was it. That's all we did on crude today. All right, I'm going to slide crude off, and I'll bring the Russell over. Now yesterday, I'm not going to do anything about yesterday on the Russell. We had one break-even trade yesterday on the Russell. Not that we traded the heck out of it today, because we only had one trade on it today too. But it was our first trade, and it was right at the open, right here. All right, we shorted this down close below the trend line right here, and it took us 43 seconds to make our 2 points this morning. We shorted there, we bought it back right here. We missed some nice follow-up trades. Oops, sorry, wrong way. We missed some nice follow-up trades in here. There was another one right here, right down to the zone. Then once it broke through the zone, there was a shorting opportunity right in here for another, this is probably 15, 20 ticks, and this is probably another 15 or 20 ticks. It changed directions, and there was a long opportunity in here that we missed. Then, let's see, I stopped looking at it for some reason, and I don't see anything until right here was a long opportunity for about 6 or 8 ticks. There was another one right here, and I drew in this this box. We had lost a divergence in here, so we weren't really looking at it here. And I drew in this box, and I said it needed to close up above that box, otherwise we're going to be bottoming. It finally closed up above it, but it wasn't real strong closes up above it. Then I had drawn in this other box as it worked its way down, saying we needed to close down below that. Again, not real strong closes down below it. Took forever. Or that was going to be bottoming, and it was in fact bottoming. It ran up off of that, gave us some long opportunities in here. Okay, one right in there, but it was going into the zone. I had drawn in this trend line. We had nothing in there that we could do. Right over here toward the end of the morning session, there was an opportunity to get long right in there. I had missed that trade, and that was pretty much it. Right now, it's just choppy, going sideways. All right. In here, there was an opportunity to short right there, but that was during the break. All right. And that was 2 days of the Russell. Now we'll do 2 days of gold. Let's see. Look at down here. You see how there's like 1 bar per minute down here? The market slowed right down there. And then as soon as it sped up, there were a whole bunch of bars here in a couple of minutes. So that was really slow right there. Today on gold, we're up 26 ticks on gold today. Yesterday we were up 8 ticks on gold. We had a couple of trades yesterday, and I'll try to go back to them. There's one. All right, again, the pre-market stuff on the gold. You know, this was yesterday's pre-market, but just look at the opportunity in here, guys. All right, so the day opened up yesterday. This was our first trade yesterday. I guess we got 8 ticks on the first trade. Looks like that. Pretty much off the open, we got 8 ticks on the first trade. I didn't end up taking a full 2 points on that. I think it went a full 2 points, but I didn't get 2 points out of it. I ended up cobbling together the 2 points out of 4 different trades. But we got 8 ticks on that one. We missed the next move here. Or it might have just been 4 ticks on that. Let me see. No, it was actually 3 ticks. We got 3 ticks on that. And we got some more over here on the second trade. We got 5 out of this one over here on the second trade yesterday. Now you can see in here there were opportunities on the long, on this move up here. There were opportunities, but we missed them. There was one right here. There was another one right here. Right in this area. There was the one that we took. And another one right here. Really didn't have any divergence in there, though. When it changed directions, the shorting opportunity, there was one right here for about 6 or 8 ticks. That did put in a lower swing, so there was another one right here for another 8 or 10 ticks. That did put in a lower swing. So you could have followed that up with another one right here for about 4 ticks. I would have gotten a break even on that. Now this is all yesterday. Right? Change directions, opportunity to get long in there, another opportunity to get, actually there was no divergence in there, so no opportunity there. Divergence. Over here was an opportunity to get short. That may have stopped you out. If you got short right here at 81.8, that had a high of, actually no, had a high of 0.5, so you would have been okay with that. Change directions, opportunity for long in there. Nothing in here because the black line got below the BBC, but there was, well, we had to wait till we got a higher swing. An opportunity right here yesterday that would have stopped you out. Okay. Change directions again, shorting opportunity right in here. Actually, that's not coming off a lower low, so there was nothing there when it changed directions. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing there. This up close right here would have been a long for about 6 or 8 ticks. Change directions, needed a lower swing, didn't get anything there. No divergence. This up close right here would have been a long trade. And that would have pretty much wrapped up the morning session yesterday. Now, let's get over to today. All right, again, in the pre-market. In the pre-market, look at all this movement. Okay, in the gold pre-market. There was a bunch of it. we didn't get into gold until here. All right, our first trade, I don't remember how many ticks it was. 6 ticks, I think, on the first trade. Then 7 ticks on the second trade. Break even here, break even there. A good chunk over here. And yeah, I think that was 8 ticks on that one. That got us up to 21, and then there was another one for 7 ticks somewhere, I think. Yeah, right over here. Okay, those were the trades that we took on gold to get us to where we were. We did miss a bunch of trades in here. There was a win there, a win there, a win there, a win here. That would have been a break-even trade there had we taken it. A nice win right here. That would have been a nice short trade in there for the short side. There was an opportunity to short there, and again over here. In here, I think we ran out of divergence. That's why we stopped looking at it. But there were a ton of opportunities there on gold in the last couple of days. And right now, it looks like it's starting to set up a short. Okay. That was gold. Now, let me do soybeans, okay? Because yesterday we did okay on soybeans, and today we did okay on soybeans. We had a couple of trades today on the beans. Now, I was telling everyone in the live trading room this morning, as this thing was building this morning, this is the shoulder, this is the head, and it's going to take some time to build this other shoulder out. Didn't I say that? Oh, I was doing it over here. Okay, I was doing it over here, and I had drawn this up, and I said if it got up above this trend line, then that was very bullish, and it was very bullish once it got up above that trend line. But it built another head and shoulders over here. This is a shoulder, this is the head, and this is the other shoulder. So the neckline on this head and shoulder formation was right there. Okay, was right there. And Pete, I don't know if you're listening right now, but it did make it up to 1539. When this is broken, it should actually get all the way back down to here. Okay, should work its way back down to there. Now, the trades that we took on the soybeans this morning, our very first trade was right here. We lost 8 ticks on it. It turned around, started to move up. We missed this. Well, we didn't really miss it. There was no opportunity to get in on this whole leg up right here. But when it slowed down, consolidated a little bit, it gave us an opportunity to get long in here. And once it did get long in here, we took 5 cents out of that move right there. Okay, we took 5 full cents out of that move. That put us plus 3 cents on the soybeans, or plus 12 ticks on the soybeans. Okay, it's $50, $50 a cent on the soybeans. Kind of like the ES is $50 a point. It's 4 ticks per cent, 4 ticks per point, that sort of thing. Let's see, you can see it kept going up after that. I was looking at it building a head and shoulders formation here, and I had drawn in this trend line right here. Once it started to build this shoulder up high like this, it's an ascending head and shoulders. And I said if it breaks above this trend line, it's very bullish. And it did break above that trend line, and it was very bullish. There was an opportunity to get into that, but it was during the break right in here. Okay. Once it broke the neckline on the way back down, there was an opportunity. It broke the neckline right here, and there was an opportunity to get into that from right here. Okay. Right there. And that was soybeans. Soybeans yesterday. I don't know if I have enough data on my chart to go back to yesterday. Yeah, I guess I do. Soybeans yesterday, pre-market, had some big moves. But once the markets opened up, I got long in here. I took 4 ticks profit on this first move right here. All right. It was rejected from there. There was another shorting opportunity in here that I missed. Didn't put in a lower swing, so we're no longer looking in that direction. Finally, over here, it did put in a lower swing, but there was no reason to trade it. Changed directions, had bullish divergence. There was an opportunity right here to get long, and another opportunity right over here to get long on those moves up yesterday. All right. I really like the soybeans, especially when they're really starting to move. Now, I brought the spreadsheet up a little while ago, and I pointed out, well, I don't know if I actually pointed out, we're 1 week into the month right now, and we're already up above where we were for the whole of last month on soybeans. We're at $975 a contract on soybeans alone this month, where last month we were at $900 a contract on soybeans for the whole month. Last month, obviously, gold was the big winner, And this month gold is in second place right now. It's running just about 50% of soybeans, but that's, we did have a huge down day here on our second day. But if you take that out, you add another $290, $280 to this, take that loss out of there, then we're neck and neck with the soybeans. But at the end of the month, I'd love to see the soybeans keep running the way that they do. The soybeans are a great trending market. If you get into it in the right spot, it's easy to hold on to it for 3, 4, 5 points at a time or cents at a time. Okay. Let's see. That was soybeans. The NQ. We didn't do anything with the NQ this morning. I already showed you the ES. I didn't do anything with copper either. I'll show you a little bit on the copper. Now, the NQ was really volatile this morning. As it is, whenever the ES and the Russell are volatile, the NQ is like, it's like both of those combined on steroids. You can see right here, there's only one spot that I looked at this morning. It was right here. It was a shorting opportunity, a down close below the trend line. And it didn't go anywhere. It went about 4 ticks. There were a ton of other opportunities in here. I'm not going to go through them all because there's just so many of them. And it's 12:47, and I've been talking for half an hour. But there were a ton of opportunities in here on the NQ this morning. Just a ton. Literally. Quite literally. If you put it on top of you, it would probably squish you. Unless you can hold a ton. Let's see. That is that and that. And let's look over here. I'll look at the copper really quick. We didn't do anything with copper this morning. Okay. We highlighted a couple of areas. One was over here, a shorting opportunity. Pretty early on in the morning. I didn't take this, but one of the other partners did take this. There was another one right in here, another one right here. I didn't take anything in here, but there was a long here, a short here, a short here. I think there was probably something else in here somewhere. Yeah, right in here, a long trade right in there. Actually, it's not coming off a higher swing, so there really wasn't another long trade in there. The up close above this trend line right here would have been a long trade to capture that. That's pretty much all I got in there. That's pretty much all I got in there. Let's see. We have... did I trade copper yesterday? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. So I'm going to leave it alone for now. I'm going to leave copper alone. Natural gas didn't really have anything going on this morning. What else do I have behind there? The dollar. Now, and I wanted to introduce you guys to one more market. This is the crude market. I think it's the Brent crude, and it's on ice. It's just another crude market. Runs a lot the same as the other one. The fees are less on this one. Okay, so if you're trading the crude, you would get more bang for your buck, really, in your commission rate anyway. Trading this crude, it's the WTI-MN3. Okay, WTI-MN3. There were some nice trades there pre-market. There were some nice trades, and even once our markets opened up, there were some nice trades here as well. It's all the same stuff, all the same indicators, all the same trade setups. It's just a different market. All right. I just wanted to point that out. One other thing that I wanted to point out quickly, it's rollover week. So probably by the end of the week, probably by Friday, we'll be rolling the NQ, the ES, the Russell, the currencies. Well, the currencies roll on Monday, but the ES, the NQ, the Russell, and I think that's it. We'll be rolling those probably by Friday. Okay? Or on Friday. We'll roll those to the next month. Or not the next month, but the next contract. All right. That was a lot of information. But let me just say, if you have not taken a free trial with us, go to www.cfrn.net/apply. Sign up for the free trial. In the free trial, you get access to everything that you see here, everything that I just showed you. And you get access to our live trading room, where we placed all these trades. So far this month in the live trading room, we placed 85 trades. You get to see us put the trades on, take the trades off, hear me manage the trades, sometimes watch me manage the trades. But I try to do as much as I can right in front of you. Okay? I show you my DOM when I put a trade on. I show you my entry. I show you my stop. Well, my stop's the same on every single market. It's always an 8-tick stop on every single market. If you have not taken the trial with us, go to www.cfrn.net/apply, sign up for the free trial. If you have taken the free trial with us and you want to become a partner, send us a quick email at support@cfrn.net and just put partner info in the header. Okay? And we'll send you off what it takes to become a partner. If you're on the free trial now, you will be getting something in your email telling you what it takes to become a partner. Okay? That is where I'm going to wrap it up. All right. So far in the month, we're up $2,167.50 a contract, and last month, I got to have about 4 days like today in a row to really get on track to beat that. I got to average over $300 a day, and so far we are averaging just that. I think. Okay, just that. I think we have 7 trading days out of 20. And we're averaging 7. We're averaging $320 right now. $322 a day. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap up the recording, and we can head out to Vegas.